What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday, and on Sundays I like to do certain things to make sure that I'm going to have a successful week. Successful weeks aren't accidental. You have to be kind of deliberate and plan accordingly. My fridge is open back there, but I cleaned out my fridge, prepped it for the week, and now I am going to make my protein for the week, which is, for the most part, I'm going to do shredded chicken. So I'm going to make it in the Instant Pot. I like to have kind of like my protein ready to go, but I'm also probably going to do some fish, and I will show you guys that in a second. So fridge is ready to go. I planned out my meals, so that is another important thing. Like, in terms of, I know what I want to eat. I'm going to do salads this week. I'm going to do some fish, egg whites, yogurt. So once I plan out my meals, I make sure I have everything I need, so I'm not winging it during the week. You know what I mean? So I've already cut up some strawberries because I plan on having strawberries with yogurt. I got my egg whites, and then I've got obviously my protein over there in the Instant Pot. Another important thing to do, which I do every Sunday, is I fill up my little supplements pill thing with all of my pills, so that I don't have to think too much during the week. The week is crazy. It's easy to get derailed. It's easy to get off your game during the week. So the more decisions and things you can take off the table, the more likely you are going to be successful. Another really important step to have a successful week is to plan it out. This is my planner. It's from Plum Paper. I plan out what I'm going to do business-wise as well as personal. I even schedule my workouts in here. I basically schedule everything out, and I make sure that my goals for the week are established. This is like my habit tracker. This is where I track like my Bikini Boot Camp protocol, making sure I'm taking my supplements. Am I getting my sleep? Am I hitting my macros? Am I getting my workouts in? That's where I track kind of all of that. And then my workouts are scheduled down here. You have to be strategic. I find that you can't just, oh, I'm gonna work out all week, but not schedule it. If you schedule it, you are way more likely to actually do it. Treat workouts like an appointment. It's actually even better if you schedule an actual appointment. So if you have a personal trainer or maybe an accountability partner, that increases your chances even more that you're gonna get that workout in. So I've got my workouts scheduled. I got my week planned out, my goals for the week, all of the things I want to accomplish. My supplements are filled. I've got protein going. Now I'm going to show you guys a good way, or something that we did recently, on how to get good quality protein on a budget, because you can check your area. Maybe you have this ability as well, because we got some good deals. Now, I'm sure you guys are aware how expensive Chilean sea bass is. I mean, out of control expensive, even at Costco. And so check this out. Wild caught Chilean sea bass, and it is in these pre-portioned 8-ounce portions. There are let me see how many servings. There are 10 servings in this box, and this was like $90. So less than $10 for 8 ounces is actually very, very good. Just to give you some perspective, Costco had a bag of Chilean sea bass. It wasn't even wild caught, and it was $50, and it was like a quarter of this. So significantly cheaper than even Costco. And I love that it's pre-portioned and frozen and just ready to go. Take this all the way out of the freezer, but it's 10 steaks, 10 8-ounce fillets. So this was also $100. So it's the same cost as the Chilean sea bass, all all individually wrapped and frozen and just like ready to go. Again, super cheap, like 30% cheaper than Costco. This right here is half of a pork belly. We got an entire pork belly, and it was $30. Pork belly is actually super hard to find in regular grocery stores also. So this is the second half of it. We already made half of it. So again, just excellent. Okay, so you're probably wondering how we got those meats at such a great price, and basically it has to do with the pandemic. So due to the pandemic, wholesale restaurant suppliers have opened their doors to the public because they need to stay in business too. And with everything going on with restaurants, They haven't, had as much business as normal. So contact local in the people in your area. So in my area, we're in the San Francisco Bay Area, and it's the Restaurant Depot that we went to. And even though the advertisements and the signs on the store say closed to the public, if you call them, they will allow you to shop there, and they have so much stuff there, not just what we got, but tons and tons of stuff. So if you have the space to store, and like I said, everything is individually wrapped. It's really easy to store. So I definitely recommend checking in your area, whoever your wholesale food supplier is, or the food supplier for restaurants, and see if you have that same ability. But if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, contact Restaurant Depot. You can get your food there. I highly recommend stocking up. It is like an incredible deal for really, really good quality protein. So hopefully that is a good tip for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.